Hi and welcome to the presentation of politalk. Today we will show you how our project improves social welfare in general here in Italy, but also how you can benefit from our project.
For example, last year I went to Germany and I visited a small town. So I can speak English, but I can understand German. And when I went in this town, I have a lot of problems to speak with the inhabitants of this town. So I think, how can we solve this problem?
Also, international students have very similar problems. For example, if you move to Italy and you're looking for a flat. Very often, most landlords cannot speak English, but also if you just arrive, chances are very big that you are not fluent in Italian and there might be some issues.
I can understand you. I think you have problem also during the year. For example, if you have to book something in the restaurant or face with some bureaucratic problems. I don't know if I will be abroad, how to solve a problem with my health if I'm sick. I don't know. How do you face with this problem?
Yeah, so we personally think that it has great value to solve this problem. So, to solve this problem, all you need is the application politalk. You just install it on your phone, and of course you have to make some preparations. For example, you have to choose if you are a user or if you're a client. And then afterwards you also have to choose which languages you speak. For example, for me, I would mainly choose German and English because that's the simplest way for me.
You need an internet connection too?
Right? But these preparations help you to solve nearly any issue you might have here in Italy regarding language barriers. So, for example, if you're in a restaurant and you would like to know which meals do not or do contain milk, which, for example, you're not allowed to eat, you simply take out the app and you start it. You just pick the correct language you need translation to. For example, in this case would be Italian. The app connects you to a person who speaks not only Italian, but also one of the other languages you have picked before. So, for example, in this case, I would be connected to Melania, who speaks English, but also Italian.
Okay, on the other side, if I am online, I receive the call from Constantine and I can choose to answer. When I answer, I talk directly with Constantine that explain his problem in English, and I can help him to translate the name of the meals and solve his problem.
And the good thing is I can directly talk to it. I'm not only having a translation by some simple words. I can just hand over my telephone to the waiter, so Melania can talk directly to him, solve the problem.
To explain the problem,
right.
Solve the problem, and also suggest to Constantine which meals it's better choose for foreign people.
Now you might wonder, why should you provide such a service? Well, we have thought about two incentives for this. First, money. Because the more time you provide the service, the higher will be the discount that you will get on your tuition, but note also that this discount will depend also on the ratings that you will get after having provided the code. The second reason is that if you like to play, then play the game. In fact, when you are registered as provider, then you will enter as a member of the ladder. There is a ladder for each language that you can speak, and in each language you will compete against the other provider. Your position in this ladder, that more or less is basically a ranking, your position depends on your formal knowledge of the foreign language and the rating that you will get from the users. So remember that the rules is very easy. The higher you are in the ranking, the more probably you will get a code. Because remember that linguistic chaos is a ladder and the climb is all there is.
This is very important to increase the integration between students, foreign students, that from this year are increasing a lot thanks to the magister courses erogated in English.
I hope you liked our presentation.
And see you soon on politalks.